when this thing is quite visible, this sun, our sun or second sun, when it becomes this visible, this large, I believe before we be able to see this, we will see these planets push forward towards the Earth before we see this close to the Earth. And since I mentioned about Venus, I remember I had another dream about Venus as well. I remember this particular dream that I was telling people about Venus, and that Venus will cause a flood. So let me find this dream. This dream comes from Parrish's Future Prophecy 5, Section 10, letter F, 3 of 4. It's in my other YouTube channel called Amazing 2007 Full. It was originally uploaded on May 22nd, 2011.
Number in this piece is the number 5. This piece is called Section 5, 5 Flooding Dream, or S105FLD. In the month of November 28, 2010, I recorded this dream inside my dream book. Today, I dreamt that I was in East New York, Brooklyn, somewhere around Cozine Avenue and Astor Street. And I was with my friend and my mother. And we were in a car, and my mother was driving. And she was driving, and she parked the car. And then we got into a house. But I stayed outside. My friend and mother got into a house. And then I felt inspired to tell people about a coming flood. So more or less, I stood in the streets. It was daytime. And I was more or less telling people to repent of your sins. Repent of your sins because a flood is coming. And this flood is going to kill hundreds of thousands. So before I left this particular dream, I mentioned something about Venus. Kind of like Venus has something to do with the flooding that was on its way here in Brooklyn, New York.
Before I close out this video, I remembered that I had a dream also about this same object you see here in my drawing. I remember that I have drawn this in 2009. See, they both are the same. They both are big, and they are both whitish yellow, and they both hovered over buildings. Okay, this one I believe was in October 2009. And this one, of course, is December 22nd, 2011. Let me show you the video I made about this, which is here. And this video is called Parrish's Future Prophecy 3, Section 6, 4, 5, letter B through W, 2009. And I had originally uploaded this video on April 25th, 2011, and is in my YouTube channel, other YouTube channel called Yes, Okay, It's Meatful.
This piece is called Section 6, One Sun Dream, or S6, 1S and D. In the month of October 15, 2009, I recorded this dream inside my dream book. Today I dreamt that I left a movie theater, and then I stepped outside of this theater. Then my eyes noticed a thin white man dressed in casual wear. This individual stood on my right. Then he said something to me about the sun. Then I looked up in front of me, and I beheld the sun. The sun was unusually large, and its color was a combination of off-white and a light touch of yellow. I'm not sure if the sun I seen inside this dream was rising or setting, because the sun was stationed over some buildings I seen on the horizon. Then I seen a bright glowing cloud that stood on the right of the sun, with the big bright object stationed behind the cloud, and next to the sun made the sky before me appear to have two suns in the air. Then the white man had nails on his left knee, and he pointed his index finger to the sky, and he said to me, the sun and the thing in the sky will trigger the Muslims and their Arab nations to begin to interpret what is in the sky as their sign. And I have a drawing of this particular dream, which is the last drawing in Parrish prophecy 3. Now in this dream, I seen, like I said earlier, I seen the sun, which was unusually large, and it was like off-white with a touch of yellow. And this sun was over several buildings which were in front of me, and on the side of the moon I seen
the side of the sun, excuse me,
and something which was very bright behind the cloud. And from my vantage point, it looked like there were two suns in our sky, which was quite unusual thing for me to see inside this dream.
Time now is 5:15 p.m. The sun more or less just set. Okay, you see that shiny bright object right there above the tree? Well, that shiny bright object is the planet Venus. So once again, I will say, based on my study, the planet Venus right there will retrograde back in 2012, November 28th, 2012, Venus will be over here in the morning, 9 a.m. in the morning, and it will conjunct it with planet Saturn, which will be right there. Well, I guess this is it. Thanks for watching my video, and everyone have a Merry Christmas.